There is one strategy that I call 100%. This is my last chance when nothing works out, when it seems that the market or pocket option is just mocking you. The method I'm going to tell you about is very simple but reliable, like a Swiss watch. If you think it's impossible to close 10 trades in a row with a plus, I'm going to disappoint you now. Let me shock you a little right away, because with this strategy, I managed to complete my marathon of $500 to $50,000. Look for yourself. We have the first day of the marathon. At the end of the first day, I had hit $100, and at the end of the 30th day, I had $33,819. By the way, very soon, I plan to start a second such marathon on my Telegram channel. You can join with a minimum balance. So if you are interested, then right now, click on the link from the description. Well, guys, we are going back. Now let me tell you about the strategy itself. In order for everything to work perfectly, we only need one indicator, the simplest but fundamental indicator of the Bollinger Band. Click on the indicator and adjust about the period. We put 28 and here we put 2. Click save. Now let's move on to the first trade. Let's open a long position here and I will explain to you the essence of the strategy. Look at the Bollinger indicator. This is essentially a channel in which our chart is constantly moving. This indicator has an upper bound and a lower bound. You pay attention to the chart only when the upper bound and the lower bound begin to diverge. That is, here we have a normal trading range, completely small, but here there is just a abnormally huge trading range, and it is at this moment that you pay attention to the chart. You are watching for the upper and the lower lines to diverge. This is for the range to increase. Next, you just wait for the price to move along the upper or lower line and trade according to the trend. Now is the peak time of the trend. And right now, it is already fading a little. But at this point, we had the most active uptrend. Therefore, we open a trade according to the trend and earn almost 100% probability. Here I have marked the goal of updating this maximum. This is our resistance level, so the chart will strive to it. Nevertheless, the first trade, which was closed quite recently, was a positive one. Before that, I also conducted trading sessions on my free channel. Look at the number of profitable and unprofitable trades. I think you would like to receive such signals 100%. So follow the link from the description. So guys, you won't believe it. Right now we are expanding our trading range. This is exactly what I was talking about. Here, of course, the upper line has also started to fade slowly, but that's okay. I think we have a very active trend developing here right now, judging by how much the Bollinger indicator has expanded. Please note that we had a level of support here, but we overcame it without any problems. Now we are moving down. I don't know, we can switch to the M30 and see if there are any levels here at all. Well, there's a level from below, but it is far enough away, so we have nothing to worry about. We are trading very well now. In 5 seconds, we will complete the second trade. And this is the second profitable trade in our session today. It's closing very well and confidently, so let's go forward. Here we have a moment when the market starts to expand again. We had a downtrend before, but the plus minus lines developed in parallel. That is, look, you definitely need to distinguish the moment when the line diverge, as in this moment, and when the lines begin to converge again. That is, starting from this moment when the trend begins to fade, that is, the upper limit begins to run parallel with the lower one. Such moments are better not to trade. Of course, this is the most active time for us to trade, and right now I'm using it to see how the market is going. And that's because here we have started to diverge the lower boundary and the upper boundary. Now the upper one will rise and the lower one will fall. the range will expand, which means that the trend is getting stronger and stronger. Our third trade closes in the plus. Let's proceed. But in this situation, of course, I would not enter into a trade to increase because we have a very steep resistance level here, which so far prevents us from going higher. And this is despite the fact that all other conditions correspond to our strategy. Keep this in mind. Now we have received a small pullback, and on this pullback, I am already deciding to go higher because we have a trend. This resistance zone must be broken sooner or later. So I hope for a positive outcome. Our market is slowly starting to tighten towards the resistance zone. And at the moment, this is the fourth trade that we have closed in a plus. This is how we close another trade. Here we have such a micro trend. At the moment, there was a divergence of the upper lower boundary. Now this divergence is already particularly noticeable because the lower upper ones are going up. So I will not trade here anymore. Guys, I think you can see for yourself that there is a very good trade here without any comments. Our range is expanding. We are trading in the downward trend with you, and this is the sixth plus trade for this trading session. So guys, I'm opening two rather risky trades here, but nevertheless they are expanding according to the trend, so we are waiting for the result. Well friends, we have a huge number of trades closing in plus today. I think that if you have the time to appreciate the simplicity and reliability of the strategy, I've actually earned almost my daily profit today with trades of $100, and I can't resist feeling happy about that because I'll finish the rest of it today at the evening trading session. If you want to join it, subscribe to my Telegram channel and text me private messages. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon. Bye bye.